Welcome YouTubers to another video. Today, I am so incredibly excited. I'm finally going to be unboxing Infinity Studios Harley Quinn bust. So I know this piece has been receiving some negative feedback lately. I don't listen to negative feedback. I think it looks amazing. And I always believe buy what you like. And I love this bust. And for me, it's been my most anticipated piece for such a long time, for bust, like my most anticipated bust by far. I've had it as my screen backdrop on my phone for like the last 2 years, no joke. That's how excited I am for it. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox her, and then we'll do a separate video on a review. Big shout out to Resin GK for sending this to me. He's also sending me Catwoman, so she'll be coming shortly. But I'll leave a link in the description below to his profile where you guys can, buy any like Infinity Studio busts, Queen busts, and other statues from him. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so opening the box, we are first greeted with this instruction pamphlet on how to assemble Harley, some white gloves, her COA, and I got number 20 of 900, as well as this, which I'm not sure there's a little thing. So all this on top, it is just that. So I'm just going to go ahead and undo it and take it out that way. It'll be, a lot easier. I don't want to have to take this out. So go ahead. See what we got. Harley Quinn. I hope mine doesn't have the super long hair, because I noticed some have really long hair and others are just accurate. Okay, so this is pretty much all the base parts right now. Yeah, the base isn't too big. Yeah, pretty much all the parts, the bat. Yeah, this base isn't too bad. So it says Harley Quinn, love, hate. Here is the bottom, number 20 of 8.99. It's a nice low edition size. So a lot of this I'm going to leave here because we'll want to put the Harley Quinn on first, I believe. Well, they want you to apply something. No, Harley Quinn goes first. All right, people, the moment of truth. Harley Quinn. Jupiter's frickin' cock. This is actually quite heavy, by the way. Put this just to the side. Okay. And here she is. Okay. Looks like her bra is sculpted, by the way, which is unfortunate. And beautiful portrait. Can't tell how long the hair is, but she looks gorgeous. So let me think. Which way does she angle? Looks like the love-hate is actually the front. Okay, the hair doesn't look too long. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Okay, so the fat part. All right. Alrighty, folks. I'm just gonna get these two parts out, remove the box, and pull the table back. Yeah, my hair length actually looks perfect. Thank goodness. A few additional parts in here. There is this. She looks funny without her arms in. Yeah, so here's her leather gun holster straps. Then she has this purple These are like wrist gauntlet sort of type things. So this is the one thing that the J&D Studios was really lacking for like inaccuracy, was these, as well as some of the tattoos, where, you know, Infinity Studios is very accurate. Then here is her bracelets, which actually, this might be real. This is real metal. Look at that. Nice gold metal. It's cold. You know, usually you can tell something's metal, you know, if it's like cold, and obviously it's hard. But these are metal, where like the J&D is just plastic, for example. There is a Suicide Squad logo. It's actually quite heavy. This doesn't actually go on the front, it goes more like on the side, actually. I believe it's just right here. Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, it's actually right there. All right, then the other two items is just the arms. Okay. So you can see where it's like polystone to silicone, which is interesting. I'll actually leave this in the bag for now. Don't want to take it out of the bag just yet, but I do want to move this box so we can push this table back. I'm limited on space. See, and this is the tattoo that the J&D was missing. Yeah, you can see the fingers moving, being silicone and whatnot. So we'll just put that on the ground. All right, so we have everything out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this box now, so we can go ahead and set this up properly now. It's a pretty big box. So, all right. Check her out. Let me just make sure the camera's a good angle. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh, mama. Yeah, so there is quite a few parts to this. A lot of this is actually taped in. It's also interesting, they give you a duster. Look at this. I've never seen this included in something before. You know, it's something to dust stuff with. In addition, what the heck is this? I have no idea. They include two of them. Whoa, what the heck is this? Interesting. Check this out. You get a bunch of like Infinity extras. I'm not 100% sure what all those are. Alright, so this little bad boy goes on the base. He's like one of the first things actually to insert. It's a little more or less like skull Joker. Pretty cool looking. Goes right here in the front, like so. Next is these weird cloud type things. So there is a few of them. They're resin. They're not translucent, but they have like stars. I believe this one might actually go here. Yeah, there is 4 of these actually. This one has some like red squares and more stars. And this one's a big peg, so this one goes on the back. Oh. Yeah, you do have to insert some of these in order. Actually, I don't even know if that one's accurate. Yep, see, I was wrong. Even though it fit, it was inaccurate. All right, then here is another one. I believe this one must go right here. Yep, and there's one additional one. I'm actually literally right now in the middle of watching Birds of Prey, and then I'm going to watch the Suicide Squad newer one right after. All right, there you go. So that is more or less all the base. So it covers the entire top part. So check that out. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the base. Next is the straps. So check this out. There's the gun holster one, which should go on this side. All right, I believe that's accurate. Although, let me just look at this. This looks kind of funny, like that's not right. Actually, yeah, I believe just like that, more or less. Next, it wants you to do the arms. So, first one is actually the other one. Now there is pins for this to basically lock them in place, similar to the Batman as well as Bruce Lee. They use these metal pins. Okay, so here is the one that actually holds the bat. Alright, trying not to touch the silicone at all. Because this part right here, you can clearly see the silicone to polystone difference. All the accessories on this look really high quality. Alright. This is probably easier if you have two people, because then the person can hold this shirt up. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you're going to want to pull this shirt. Oh, Jupiter. Yeah, I should have did this before. Let me just set this arm down. You need to pull this shirt properly up so you can gain access to that pin. Okay. Yeah, so basically right here is a pin, and you gotta pull this up and insert the pin. Okay. And then this comes down to go ahead and cover, the missing. Yep, so there you go. Next is the other arm, I believe. Yep, the other silicone arm. So again, look at that silicone arm, and then the polystone part. Want to Again, make sure we have access to that pen. This one seems a little bit easier to reach. It was really easy to insert the pen. Unlike the Batman and Bruce Lee were both very difficult. Although the shirt still is like pretty freaking tight. So it'd definitely be easier with two people, I will say. All right. Got it in. Pull the shirt down. You're good, like that. There you go. All right, next is the gun. So, on the Catwoman, for some reason they did not include a gun, which is freaking annoying, because her pose obviously warrants a gun. So, I plan when I get Catwoman to somehow insert a gun. I'm going to try first like a BB gun. Like a realistic looking BB gun. If that doesn't work, I'll do a foam gun. Bunch of white resin powder here. Comes right off though. Yeah, bunch of white resin powder. Clearly the factory did not. This is what I mean. You know, like this is resin powder from the factory, making it basically dirty. It's coming off, but they should have double checked this before they sent it. I mean, at least it comes off. It's not like it's a permanent issue. I take a loincloth to it. Now these fingers are not silicone, just so you're aware. It's all polystone. This one is all silicone. I mean, there's definitely... I will say these fingers are immediately disappointing. Like, immediately. They lack severe detail. Like, this looks garbage, in my opinion. That is terrible. So, let me look at this. Yeah, it almost looks like the fingers are incomplete. Absolutely terrible. Everything else is super high quality. It's just those fingers look horrible. There is this cylinder. Insert into left hand with revolver. Attached gun part is shown. Left forefinger. So yeah, here's this, which basically... it should go like this. Alright, so this rotates just like a real gun, which is pretty cool. Then there is a finger somewhere in here. I think this also goes to the gun. Where the frick is that finger? Alright. Oh, alright, found the finger. Yeah, these fingers really suck, in all honesty. Let's see how it looks on the statue, though. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, the fingers are definitely a huge disappointment, I will say. As of right now, that's the only thing that's disappointing is the fingers. They just look terrible, especially in comparison to the silicone ones, which have texture fingernails, and that is zero texture, not silicone. Can't see the fingernails. It's like it's completely incomplete. And it is accurate. All right, next are going to be the bracelets. Left, where left, right? Does this say left? This doesn't indicate. One says yes, and one says sir. All right, obviously it should be, let me think. Yes, sir. And where left, right? Shoot, it doesn't actually say which one's which. I'm not 100% sure. Is there a picture of the bust? Yeah, they don't really indicate. I'm gonna guess this one is sir. But they also have it done more like this. Sort of like that. And then you more or less have these, which go like this. It's kind of crazy because these are like metal, so they don't really. I almost feel like this will be easier. You remove this, go like this. I guess it is silicone, but still. These wrist things don't expand. Maybe a tiny bit. I also want to make sure I'm putting it on the correct direction, which, okay. Looks like it's like this actually. Definitely fits a lot better this way, I will say. Very tight. Yeah, I definitely do not have that in. And let me make sure. I want to see how tight this is. Just a second. I believe this can go down a little bit further. Okay. It's funny, in the unboxing video, they do it so easy. Yet, that is not the case. All right, this is in. We're good on this side. Although I will say, I think this needs to be tighter. There is 2 layers and you need to do both. Like so. All right, then you have the other one. Yeah, so it's really just like a snap in. And then this one. Okay. Looks like it goes like this. Sort of like that. Then we have the put a necklace and the hair. As you can see, this is quite a lot for a bust. Like, this is a lot of parts. Not the easiest bust unboxing, I will admit. Most busts are very simple. You know, it's like a few parts. This is like a whole freaking statue. You know what I mean? So you get these two things, and they are magnetized. And obviously they're going to correspond with the, you know, sort of like that. In general, I'd say the hair does look pretty good. Just a few areas I think I need to fix, like the look. Otherwise, yeah, like this right here needs to be fixed. Might need to get it wet and comb it, maybe. Okay, next is the necklace. Oh, son of a, that just came right out. That is interesting. I did not realize that. So the put-in necklace, these are all like individual things. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to reinsert this. Look at this. This is like real metal, by the way. All right. So there it is. It's cold. This feels like leather. There's a little star right here. So, more choker. Put in. Yeah, so it adjusts really, so you can put it, I guess, just directly like so. And trying to see where the frick the pen is at. Just a sec. Use the heart pin to fix the choker. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. The heart pin, how does that even go in? This is interesting. What the Jupiter? I'm not 100% sure I know what I'm doing on this. It looks like you have to remove something. I think actually you might even twist this. Oh, snap. Yeah, look at this. You have to twist this off. They didn't indicate that in the instructions, but you have to twist that heart pin off, and then you can get it through. And then you can get this back and insert it, and then you basically twist it on. Okay, and it goes on the second pin. All right, after that is the earrings. Yeah, based off the Infinity Studios 2-minute video, it's not that quick to set this up, folks. Not that freaking quick. Not even remotely. I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like it's at least 20 minutes. All right, next you have these two earrings. Okay, yeah, you're gonna... Yeah, the hair is completely in the way. Same with this gun. I'm gonna say remove the gun. All right, the longer one is the lower, the shorter is the upper. And so this is an actual, like, sharp pen, just so we're like a real earring. Okay. Yeah, this is like a real freaking earring. You literally have to insert it through the silicone. And then you get a little one. Like, they do have like sort of like holes, but they're also not super big. So alrighty, so that is that side. Next is the other earring. We're almost done, folks. So far, everything screams super high quality, but that gun hand. Okay. Wear right earring. Yes, this one, she literally just wears it, apparently. So she just like wears this. No, it's, I believe, like this. Wait. Okay, so it does go in front of the ear, more or less. I don't want to like stab the silicone. Although this does not angle how it shows. Unless it's like this. No, it's like this. Once it like this, but that is not going accurate. Yeah, this thing is not going in perfectly. Huh. It's supposed to be like this. I may have to heat this up and bend the metal because it's not going in accurate. Definitely not going in accurate at all, based off the pictures and video. Get this gun hand. This thing is kind of difficult to get in, I will say. Alright, we're almost done, folks. Alright, there you go. Next is the bat. So this does feel very similar to my actual Harley Quinn bat I own, like the licensed one. It's quite big. All the writing's visible, you know, so more or less like this. So yeah, it's definitely like a heavy bat. It's not light by any means. And she basically has this like little thing that goes in her back. And this is gonna more or less be the support for the bat. So really just kind of have to like have her grab it and like that, more or less. There you have it. There also is this little piece, which I know I need to attach to the gun somewhere. I swear this goes to the gun. Nevertheless, I'll figure it out in the review. But here it is, folks. Harley Quinn life-size silicone bust. Oh my goodness, 35 freaking minutes. Yeah, we got some fixing to do. Overall, first impressions, absolutely amazing. The only negative is the fingers. They're terrible. Like, Infinity should be scalded for that. They should deliver us new hands that are silicone fingers. That should have been silicone, not what looks like almost wood with zero detail. Otherwise, everything's flawless. Although I do wish it was real bra, not sculpted. But we'll get into that in the full video review. I need to fix her up nice and good. Insert that earring and whatever the heck this thing is. I think this goes to the gun. And then I'm going to check out what these parts are. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. If you're looking to buy this, I'll use a link below in the description where you can purchase this. Have a great day.